Hello, we are live. How is everybody tonight? Let me make sure I'm coming through loud and clear here. Let me make sure I am indeed. How is everybody tonight? If you're like me, you're cold. You're very cold. If you're in the area of the country that's getting all this snow and ice, and or a mixture of both, then hang in there, stay warm, stay safe, and hopefully it'll be over soon. So today has been very cold. We had a nice little wintry mix going on. We had snow, we had ice, we had a little bit of both. So kind of a nasty day. So let's see, who've I got with me here so far in the chat? We got Punisher Batman fan here. Oh, by the way, is anybody else out there having bad weather? Let me know. What's up, El Chewy Gringo? Got James Stewart here. Got the Real Feels podcast here. Drew, what's up? We got Dave here with us tonight. We got Smudge. Got Beyond the Grave Media. Got Eddie here with us. How you doing, Eddie? We got Horror Orman here with us tonight. What's up, Horror Orman? Hope you're doing well. Got Dream Emulator here with us. What's up, man? How you doing, sir? Dylan is here. Movies and Karen is here. We got Richard C. with us. We got Dark Hawk Mark here. Redbeard's here with us. JW is here with us. Buzzsaw Blade. My buddy Swaggy's here. Michael Sullivan. The Trash Stash. No, I was not singing the intro song. That's my buddy Jaxius. We got Joe here with us. Got Antonio here with us. Antonis here with us. Got RJ here. Yeah, we got a nice full house here tonight. There's Tom from DWM Productions. How you doing, sir? Hope you're doing well. RJ's getting a nice storm tomorrow morning. Ooh. Box zombies in Florida, so you don't have any snow and ice to worry about. Cold and snow in Texas. Wow, okay. All right. You don't get that very often, do you, down there? There's Al here. Got Brian here with us. 25 in Jersey. I think that's about... it's 33 here, it says. My computer says it's 33. My phone says it's 33. So... How you doing, Ryan? What's up, Sick Jim? Yeah. All right, cool. Thank you all for being here tonight. I appreciate it. We're going to be talking about... Well, I'm going to be sharing with you fine folks my top 10 favorite movies of last year. And Jeremy will be sharing his top 3 movies from last year. So stick around for that. Kind of chilly in Cali tonight. Okay. But chilly in Cali is like what, 75? That's chilly in Cali. No ice or snow, just cold in Wisconsin. I watched some of the first season of Squid Games. I didn't watch all of it, though. 52 in California. My goodness, that is frigid for you guys. My goodness. Yeah, there's supposed to be some, I don't think they know what we're going to get. Because some reports are saying no snow, no more snow. Some reports are saying more snow. So I don't know. What's up, Tagul? How you doing? Yeah, I heard that Lexington and up toward Louisville, northern Kentucky, has been hit pretty hard. I think Lexington was forecast to get upwards of 10 inches. I don't know if they got that much, but that's a lot of snow. It's a lot of snow. Oh. So what was some of your all's favorite movies from last year before we dive into mine? Tyler from the Philippines. It was 90 degrees in the Philippines. Well, my goodness. You know? 90, I mean, there's extremes. I don't like 90-degree weather. "2024 was kind of trash." There were some good ones that came out last year. There were some good ones. Terrifier 3 was your favorite from last year. Smile 2, Terrifier 3, and The Substance, Abigail, The First Omen. More love for Abigail. I like that. Long Legs, Abigail and Late Night with the Devil, Beetlejuice 2, Nosferatu, Sting in the Devil's Bath. See some more love for The Substance there. More love for Abigail. I like that. Mad, Smile 2, The Devil's Bath. Did I don't know if I've... Let me look that one up. I don't know if I've... It sounds kind of familiar, but let's see. It's a Shudder one. Looks like some folk horror. Oh, did anybody get out to watch The Damned yet? I'd kind of like to see The Damned. That trailer looked good. The Devil's Bath. Austria in the 18th century. Forests surround villages. Killing a baby gets a woman sentenced to death. Agnes readies for married life with her beloved, but her mind and heart grow heavy. A gloomy path alone. Evil thoughts arising. What a freaking plot synopsis on IMDb. My goodness. It's on Shudder, right? I may have to check it out. Yep, it's on Shudder apparently. All right. I'll have to check that one out. The Devil's Bath for sure. Okay, so we got some more love for The Devil's Bath. It's okay. All right. Got some love for In a Violent Nature. Mads. Okay. All right. We got some interesting choices. All right. Abigail and Megan. We got some love for Nosferatu. We got some not love for Nosferatu in the chat. All right. I'm gonna have to add The Devil's Bath to my watch list. All right, cool. Any hope for The Wolfman? We're definitely watching it. There's no question about that. That's been on the schedule for Jeremy for a while. So we're definitely watching it. I don't know. I'm hoping for the best. I'm cautiously optimistic. There's some red flags in that trailer, I think. But I like Lee Whannell. And I'm going to go into it hoping for the best. So, we'll see. We shall see. If you haven't dropped a like on the stream, please do so. I would appreciate that very much. No hope for The Wolfman. I don't know. My fingers are crossed. I hope it's good. I really do hope it's good. We need a good werewolf movie. We've not had like a really good werewolf movie in a long time, it feels like. Yeah, the Wolfman, the design of the wolf, the director's already come out and said, like, people aren't going to, he said some people aren't going to like the design. So he's already kind of, he's already that's really never a good sign. When your filmmaker is coming out before the movie's even out to like kind of warn people, like, you're not going to like this part of it. I'm going to be, I'm cautiously optimistic, put it that way. Horror Collections 13, how are you, sir? Hope you're doing well. We need some more really good slashers this year. Well, have you guys seen the trailer for Heart Eyes? That is a new Valentine's slasher that Jeremy and I saw the poster when we were watching Nosferatu. And he's put that one on the schedule too. So, and I thought the trailer looked pretty promising. Thought the trailer for that one looked promising. So, Horror Orman was a fan of Strange Darling. Okay.
Ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh, baby, ooh, baby.
Oh, Horror Collections 13. Thank you very much, sir. Appreciate the $4.99 super chat. That's very kind of you. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Matthew is a newbie for horror. I've been curious about the mask hanging behind you, Piz, the one with the purple hat and yellow hair. Can you tell me? Oh, so you've not seen Halloween Ends. Okay. Go watch Halloween Ends, and you'll know all about the Scarecrow mask. Dream Emulator's looking forward to Hard Eyes. Yeah. It's promising. I hope it's good. I still say we need that My Bloody Valentine sequel too. I think we need that My Bloody Valentine sequel. Why that never happened is just, it's a shame. It's a shame. Such a shame. Jeez. Don't listen to Tyler, Matthew. Watch Halloween Ends. Hey, there's Christian in the chat. How you doing, sir? Hoping to see In a Violent Nature in a solid spot tonight. It is on the list. I'll tell you, it is on the list. Where exactly it is on the list, you'll have to wait and see. Which, why don't we go ahead and dive into the list here. You enjoyed Terrifier 3 more or New Nosferatu? Honestly, I enjoyed Terrifier 3 more than than Nosferatu. All right, folks, let's dive into my top 10 list of favorite movies of last year. And we'll throw in Jeremy's top 3 very soon as well. Let me get this situated here. Okay, here we go. All right. Here we go. Top 10 movies of 2024. And, you know, this was kind of an easy list. I mean, I really just, it didn't really take me that long to compile it. And it didn't take me very long after compiling it to really kind of rank it. And so there you go. There you go. All right, let's start with an honorable mention, shall we? Let's start with an honorable mention. Oh, by the way, anybody want to take a guess what my number one favorite movie of last year was? Anybody want to throw out a guess? I bet you'll never guess it. All right. My honorable mention is Late Night with the Devil. I liked that movie all the way up. I really liked the movie all the way up to the end. I think the movie kind of fell apart a little bit at the end, but all the lead up to that ending I thought was really well done. So I liked Late Night with the Devil at least enough to give it an honorable mention. Let's see here. Got a lot of, okay. So people are guessing, a lot of folks are guessing that Abigail's going to be my number one. Okay. A lot of people are guessing Abigail's going to be my number one. Okay. All right. A lot of guesses for Abigail. We'll see. All right. Number 10 on my list of favorite movies of last year. Immaculate. Now, this was one that I didn't see when it first came out. I heard all really good things about it. Actually, what kind of put me off from watching this one for a while was The First Omen, because I was not a fan of The First Omen. And The First Omen and Immaculate came out like really close to one another. And everybody was talking about how great they were, and they were comparing them. And I was like, well, if Immaculate's like The First Omen, I'm not in any hurry to watch it. But when I finally did watch it, I liked it a lot. I thought Sydney Sweeney was great. The mystery of the film I thought was done really well. I enjoyed it a lot. Any other fans of Immaculate out there? Piz will have either Tarot or Night Swim as number one. Well, you never know. Trap. Trap. Wicked. Well, wow. How did you know, Fun Ghoul? That just spoiled the whole stream. Wicked was my number one movie of last year. Wow, that spoiled the whole stream right there, Fun Ghoul. Damn. I liked Pandemonium a lot. It is not number one, though. I'll leave it at that. I liked Immaculate a lot more than The First Omen. They got to the point much faster. And, I thought Sydney Sweeney did a really good job. That last act of the movie at the end, or toward the end, was pretty good. Reminded me a little bit of Possession. So, Immaculate better than First Omen. I agree. I think it's much better. All right, number 10, Immaculate. Let's see what's going to be at number 9. Long Legs. Now, I've not gone back to revisit Long Legs, though. I only saw it one time. I saw it in the theater. I enjoyed it. But I've not really had the desire to go back and rewatch it, because I'm kind of concerned that it may not hold up upon a second viewing. Has anybody given it a second viewing? Does it hold up? Does it not? Let me know. Anyway, I liked Long Legs. I was concerned about the supernatural element in it. Like, I kind of thought this was going to be more of a straight ahead, like, serial killer, movie. But I was concerned when it became apparent that there's a supernatural element. I thought they handled the supernatural element well. And of course, Nicolas Cage. Great stuff. And I like the director. I've liked all the director's other stuff. Osgood Perkins. The Blackcoat's Daughter. I know I've talked about that before. I love that movie. Not enough people talk about that movie. His Hansel and Gretel movie, I liked it as well. So I think he's got another movie out that I've not seen. But he's 3 for 3 with me. So let me see. What's everybody's thoughts on Long Legs? Long Legs is good. You've seen Long Legs 6 times, and it gets better and better. Wow, 6 times. What's up, Lennon Music? I'm sure Longlegs is streaming somewhere. Yeah. I liked Longlegs, but it was slightly disappointing. I've been wanting to revisit it. Okay. So, got some love for Longlegs in the chat. And Dave loves Longlegs. He's watched it 6 times, for God's sake. My goodness. All right, number 9 on my list. Longlegs. Let's see what's going to be number 8. Mads. Now, this one was a surprise. This one is on Shudder. I highly recommend it. It's a different take. Like, I don't know if I would call it's more of a pandemic movie. And it's shot almost, it's the setup is that it's almost, it appears as though it's shot in like one big long take. Now, I'm sure there's some cuts strategically placed in there. But I appreciated the long takes. I thought it was really well done. And what was the director? The director did another movie. Was it, let me look it up, because I want to shout that movie out too. I thought it was really good. David, them, yes, aka the Ills. Highly recommend that movie too. So yeah, I liked Mads a lot. The setup was cool. The payoff was cool. It's got that kind, like it starts out just kind of like it's people hanging out, and then it, by the end we're in full on apocalypse. And I enjoyed it a lot. I highly recommend it. Yes, Mads is a French film. Yes, it is. Mads was really good. Wasn't crazy on the ending though. I didn't mind the ending. I liked the ending. Yes, it is on Shudder. It is on Shudder. Highly recommend it. Enjoyed it a lot. Check it out for sure. Good stuff. And then check out Them, aka Ills. Another good one. All right, number 8, Mads. Moving along to number 7, I Saw the TV Glow. And this is one that I've been intending to revisit too, because I'm sure, I know there was a lot going on in the movie that either I didn't pay attention to or went over my head. But this was a movie that I the whole time watching it, I just had a huge smile on my face. It was nostalgic. I loved just the look of the film. I liked the characters. I liked their relationship. I don't want to give too much away about it, but the whole time I just had a smile on my face the entire time. Also, highly recommend the director's first film. We're All Going to the World's Fair. I liked that one a lot too. Also, I Saw the TV Glow features we'll just say it's a cameo from Fred Durst. So Fred Durst plays one of the kids' parents in the movie. Great stuff. Great stuff. By the way, if you've not seen Y2K, I also recommend that, because Fred Durst plays Fred Durst in Y2K, and it is an incredible performance. Fred Durst in Y2K sends that from being a good movie to a great movie. I did. So did they make the Pink Opaque, the show that's in the movie? Did they turn that into something too? And of course the Pink Opaque, like it reminded me of, like, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So that was nostalgic in and of itself. But yeah, just had a smile on my face the whole time watching this movie. And I really should have given it a second viewing, because it may have been even higher on my list. So, any Fairuza movies on the list? Did Fairuza have any movies out last year? I don't know. No, if Fred Durst had been Nosferatu, it might have saved the movie for me. It might have saved the movie. Exactly. We need to text-to-speech this.
Smudge says, put some respect on Limp Bizkit's name.
You're damn right. You're damn right. Oh, just quoting the movie. Okay. I thought maybe they had made some kind of Pink Opaque kind of thing and released it. That'd be interesting. All right. I Saw the TV Glove. If you've not seen it, check it out. Number 6, What You Wish For. This was a big surprise. I went into this movie knowing absolutely nothing about it, and I loved it. And I would recommend that you do the same. Don't look up anything about this movie. Just track it down, watch it. I think you'll really like it. What You Wish For, big surprise for me. What's the Nick Stahl, who was in like Terminator 3. He was in a bunch of movies back in the day. Kind of dropped out of Hollywood for a while, it seems like. Bully too. Bully, a great movie. Bully. Love Bully. But it's kind of a comeback for him. Great performance from him. Definitely there's some moments in this movie that just kind of, didn't see that coming moments in this one. And liked it a lot. Don't read up about it. Just go watch it. Track it down and watch it. What You Wish For. Great choices. Thank you, El Tinta. Thank you. Has anybody seen What You Wish For? Nobody. Oh my God, Fun Ghoul. I just scrolled up and I saw your comment about Fred Durst and Britney Spears. Bruh. Oh, Apocalypse. You've seen What You Wish For. Did you like it? What were your thoughts? What You Wish For was very solid. Okay, cool. Engaging. Yes. Swaggy liked it. All right. Yeah, you need to get it. Get it. Put it to the top of your list. Dream Emulator. All right. Before we dive into my top 5 picks, let's find out what Jeremy's top 3 movies are from last year. Here we go. Hey, Bubba.
Yes?
What were your top 3 favorite movies from 2024? Let's start with number 3. What was your third favorite movie from last year?
The First Omen.
The First Omen? Okay, cool. What's number 2?
Alien Romulus.
Alien Romulus? All right. What's number 1?
The Crow.
The Crow. The Crow was your favorite movie from last year.
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you positive?
Yes.
Are you really sure? Okay, fair enough. Jeremy's top 3 movies. first alien. I'm pretty on the movie of last year, but fair enough, you know. At number one, The Crow. All right, Bubba, I'm pretty sure you're the only person on the planet with The Crow as your favorite movie of last year, but fair enough, you know, to each their own. Everybody's got an opinion, right?
Yes.
You liked The Crow. It was your favorite movie from 2024. Fair enough. What do you want to say to everybody?
Peace.
There you go. Jeremy's top 3 movies from last year. I'm stunned. I'm stunned. The First Omen, Alien Romulus, and number 1 was The Crow. I guess it was that scene where he cut the guy's head off. Jeremy just cracked up at that scene. That you know. Look, it's you know. There you go. An honest man, can't knock him for that. I know. At least he's got the gumption. At least he's got the cojones to say, this is my favorite movie. Even though it was not, wasn't a box office success. It wasn't a critical success. It wasn't liked by many. He liked it, you know. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Jeremy knows what good movies are. There you go. I mean, hey, you know, I wasn't a fan of The First Omen, but, you know, he liked it. Alien Romulus was okay. So, you know, and The Crow was his favorite. I mean, hey, there you go. Stick to your guns. Jeremy stuck to his guns. There you go. All right, there you go. Jeremy did not like the new Salem's Lot. He did not like it. Check out our review. You'll hear his thoughts. They're brief, but shocking reveal. Hey, you know, you never know what you're going to get around here, you know? Oh, Lord. Lord. Okay, there you go. There you go. All right, moving along here. We're getting into the top 5. My top 5 favorite movies from last year. If you've not dropped a like on the stream, please do so. Number 5, Deadpool and Wolverine. That's right. Deadpool and Wolverine. What a such a fun movie. Had a great time with this one at the theater. I'm kind of surprised Jeremy didn't mention this one. I know we had a good time watching it. I had a great time watching it. I mean, it's just a fun movie. And there's nothing wrong with that. And yeah, I know a lot of people love Deadpool and Wolverine. What were y'all's thoughts on Deadpool and Wolverine? What's up, Michigan Dipper? Love Deadpool and Wolverine. Okay. Such a fun movie. And like, you know, seeing Blade back, seeing Wesley Snipes as Blade again was great. You know, just a fun movie. Jeez. And it takes a lot. It takes a lot to get me to go watch like a comic book movie. But, you know, yeah, definitely worth it. Francis Chainsaw Grimm loved it. Need to give this a chance? Absolutely. Give it a chance. Deadpool and Wolverine is your number 3 favorite from last year, Redbeard. Okay. Got to be top 5. Took long enough to see that yellow suit in live action, and it paid off. Yeah. Yeah, and they made a great duo. I mean, you know, Ryan Reynolds and Hugh Jackman, they worked together, you know? Great duo. I'm ready for Deadpool and Wolverine 2. Frightful Night Media, great movie. Exactly. Yes. The scene with Chris Evans, yeah, the little curveball they threw at us with him, great stuff. Great stuff. It was a movie made for fans of movies and comics. Exactly. Like there was no message. It wasn't preaching at us. It wasn't trying to, change our lives. Just a fun movie. How many films did I see in 2024? We'll take a look at my Letterboxd here in a little bit if you guys want to do that. Maybe I'll share with you some of my least favorite movies of last year. After we wrap this up, we'll take a look at my Letterboxd. I kept track of everything that I watched last year, at least the new stuff, of course, the 2024 stuff. So, Gambit, yeah, Remy LeBeau. Remy LeBeau. I think that I heard somebody say that Gambit was going to be in like the next big Marvel movie. It's not going to be a Gambit movie, but he's going to be in it. So, Remy LeBeau. They call me the Gambit. You're in Louisville. You got 6 to 8 inches of snow. Yikes. We did not get that much here. We got snow, we got ice. So, I mean, it's nasty, but we didn't get that much. Thank goodness. Anyway, number 5, Deadpool and Wolverine. Let's see what's number 4. We're getting into nitty gritty here, folks. Number 4 is In a Violent Nature. I like this movie a lot. I loved the, they flipped the script on us. The movie's from the killer's perspective as he stalks the victims. And I liked it. I liked that a lot. I liked the kills in the movie. I liked the backstory for what's the killer's name? Johnny? Is it Johnny? I liked that backstory. And I mean, it was an artsy slasher movie, and I ate it up. I liked it a lot. What's up, Brian Trash? How you doing? I know there's other fans of In a Violent Nature out there. Did you guys check out my my Bloodstream with the writer and director? And we've got In a Violent Nature 2 coming soon. Who's excited for that? Pizowell and Taco Man over Deadpool and Wolverine. That'd be a fun one. Let's put all 4 of us together. All 4 of us in a movie. Great Joyce, that one kill was insane. Story was refreshing in a not refreshing way, if that makes sense. Yeah, I agree. Yes, I agree. I liked the idea of the ending, but I thought it was poorly acted and executed. I definitely don't think it was poorly acted. I really liked seeing Lauren Marie Taylor. Yeah, the ending to me was a little, I get what they were doing. I appreciate what they were doing with it, but it still didn't detract from my overall enjoyment of the movie, though. Definitely not. So a lot of people not liking the ending. Okay. That was a good Bloodstream. Thank you. Yeah, that was a fun one. Yeah, he was a great he was a great guest to have on. Maybe when In a Violent Nature 2 happens, he'll come back and we can talk about it more in depth. I did not see Borderlands. You don't have to worry about that, Bean Dave. I did not see it as well as most people didn't see it. The yoga kill, I know. That was a great one. There you go, Smudge. Yes. I'm going to text to speech that one.
Smudge says. In a violent nature scratched that F13 itch that the actual franchise refuses to scratch.
Yes. Yes. Well said. Well said.
Smudge says.
Oh.
In a violent nature scratched that F13 itch that the actual franchise refuses to scratch.
In a violent nature is excellent. How did they do that one? Movie magic. Movie magic. In a violent nature is your top number 6 movie of the year, says Smudge. Okay, all right. Yes, my superhero outfit would be 100% denim. Absolutely. Absolutely. What's up, Steve? How you doing, sir? All right, number 4, In a Violent Nature 2. Are we excited for it? I'm sorry, number 4 is In a Violent Nature. Are we excited for In a Violent Nature 2? Because the director confirmed on my bloodstream with him that it will be a continuation. Johnny will be back. So. All right, folks. We're getting into top 3. Top 3 here. Anybody want to take any guesses what the top 3 are? Redbeard, you're not really excited for In a Violent Nature 2? Okay. Chewy Gringo's waiting for it. All right, well, let's go ahead and dive in. Maxine? I wasn't that big a fan of Maxine. Heretic. I really wanted to watch Heretic. I really wanted to watch Heretic before doing this. I just ran out of time. I've heard good things. But I just ran out of time. I did catch Cuckoo the other night. And I liked it. Not enough to put it on the top 10, though. But just ran out of time with Heretic. All right. You don't think it's just a Jason ripoff? No, I think if anything, it was an homage to those 80s slashers like Friday the 13th. So. All right, folks, let's move on. Numero 3. The Substance. Great freaking movie. I mean, I think, aren't the Golden Globes tonight? Is The Substance nominated for a bunch of Golden Globes? If it is, I hope it wins them all. Great performance from Demi Moore. What's the other lady's name? Margaret Qualley. She was very good. Dennis Quaid. Dennis Quaid, I think, stole every scene he was in. Yeah, I loved The Substance. Loved it. Any love for The Substance here? Any love for The Substance here? Yeah, you guys need to see it for sure. For sure. Heretic was great. I've heard good things. I've heard really good things. So. Substance was ace. Nobody was ready for the craziness. No. Definitely not. There you go. The Guaresque ending. Yes. It was very Guar-esque, wasn't it? Love the substance. That shrimp scene might have been the grossest thing in the movie. It was. The shrimp scene was definitely. Everybody was talking about how disgusting the movie was, but really the close ups of Dennis Quaid eating shrimp, that was the grossest thing about the movie. Yes, you do need to see it. Yes, I love the substance. Waiting to see it ever since the YouTube ads. There you go. There you go. It was a wild ride for sure. Yeah, the substance was great. Exactly. I almost turned it off at the shrimp scene. The Substance is the best horror movie of the year, even if it was your second favorite. Really? Okay. I liked Strange Darling up until everything was revealed, and then I kind of lost interest. I really liked the first half of Strange Darling. I liked it a lot. But once everything was revealed and, we learned who was who and so on and so forth, I kind of lost interest. What's up, PlayStation 9? I'm sold on Guar-esque. Yeah. There you go. There you go. But yeah, great movie, great performances, really well done. Oh goodness, what's the director's name? Corley Farragut. She also directed Revenge, which I like a lot too. So, Substance, great stuff. Great stuff. The third act of Substance went hard. Yes. Kudos to Demi Moore for committing to it. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Great little comeback role for Demi Moore. I hope she gets recognized by these award shows. Okay. Top 2. Here we go. Top 2. At number 2. What could it be? It's Abigail. Abigail is my number 2. This was a tough one. You guys have heard me talk about Abigail. You guys heard me talk about Abigail all year last year and how much I loved it. And I do love it. It was probably the most fun I had at the movie theater last year. Abigail was just great stuff. Loved the characters, loved the dialogue. Excellent movie. It's unfortunate that it didn't do better at the box office. That's my only gripe. It did not do better at the box office. It deserved to do better at the box office. Yeah, I can't say enough about it. Great stuff. Love the score too. The fact that they put a Danzig song in there. Oh, and what a sequence with the Danzig song. Oh, such a fun movie. I want to rewatch it tonight after the stream. I may do that. I may rewatch it tonight after the stream. We'll see. Man. But yeah, love Abigail to death. Oh. Very fun vamp film. Awesome third half. Exactly. I think he meant third act, but yes, you should watch it. You absolutely should. Yes. Great stuff. Great stuff. All right, Abigail, number 2. I know a lot of y'all were thinking Abigail was going to be number 1. That shook some of y'all up, I know. Piz showing his culture. Well, I mean, look, you throw a Danzig song in just about any movie, but like they chose the perfect Danzig song for that sequence. Blood and Tears. Like that was the point in the movie where I was like, okay, this is a great freaking movie. Great stuff. All right. I know that shook some people up. What could be number one? What could be number one? If Abigail's number two, what on earth could be number one? Lock in your guesses. Okay, here we go. My number one favorite movie from 2024, Oddity. Oddity. This was a great, great movie. From beginning to end, just, it had me by the cojones. And great stuff. Great stuff. And I love this director. What was the Caveat? He's 2 for 2 with me. Caveat I thought was fantastic. Oddity, incredible. So, highly recommend Oddity if you've not seen it. I don't want to give too much away about it. Just lock into like the first 5 minutes. If the first 5 minutes of this movie don't grab you, then you can't be grabbed. You can't be grabbed. Such a good movie. Such a good movie. It's supernatural, murder mystery. It's got a great sense of humor. It's got some intense moments. The opening is incredibly intense. Incredible movie. If you've not seen it, see it. It's on Shudder. Caveat is also on Shudder. They'd make a great double bill. They both take place in the same universe. I know the director has said they both take place in the same universe. So, great film. Yes. Yes. So we both enjoyed Caveat then, Dave. Cool. You've only seen 2 off the whole list. Joe. Come on. Exactly. Barney. Oddity and Caveat make a great double feature. Mm-hmm. I liked Moloch a lot. Yeah, Moloch was great. Was that last year or the year before? I don't remember, but that was a great one. Yes, watch it. It's on Shudder. It's on Shudder. So. You've only seen 4 on the list? Well, yeah. You loved Caveat, did not like Oddity as much as people seem to. Yeah. Lowlifes. Nope, didn't see Lowlifes. The Coffee Table. Yeah, that was one that was on my list too. I just ran out of time. I heard good things about it. Heard it was something. So. So there you go. My favorite movie of last year, Oddity. Yes. And I did a review of Oddity. I reviewed Abigail. I reviewed The Substance. I reviewed and did a Bloodstream. I reviewed the movie and did a Bloodstream with the director of In a Violent Nature. I did a review of Deadpool and Wolverine. Jeremy and I both did a review of I don't think I reviewed What You Wish For. Didn't review TV Glow. Didn't review Mads. Did a review of Long Legs. And I did a review of Late Night with the Devil. So if you missed those reviews, go check them out. There you go. There you go. All right. Didn't see Dune 2. No, Jeremy gave The Crow enough love. Jeremy gave The Crow enough love. So. Edge of Sleep. Have I seen, Edge of Sleep. I don't know if I've seen that one. Sounds familiar. Well, if you guys want to take a look, we can pull up my Letterboxd and we'll look at everything I saw back in 2024. And maybe we'll talk about some of my least favorite movies of 2024. Let me see. Let me look up Edge of Sleep. I don't know. Oh, that was a TV series. Oh, it's got the YouTube dude, Markiplier. Yeah, I had no idea. That's a series. Let me see. Low Lifes is Low Lifes is on Tubi. Okay. Okay. I'll have to. It's probably already in my list on Tubi. I need to double check. I've not seen Arcaden. Did not see Arcaden. Solid list. Thank you, sir. What was the worst film of 24? I don't know. We'll think about that. Any favorite discoveries? Well, definitely What You Wish For. Like I said earlier, I went into that one knowing nothing about it, and I loved every minute of it. So that would definitely be a discovery, I think. All right, so let's see. I've got my Letterboxd here pulled up. So let's see. These are all the movies I saw last year. Or at least all the ones I can remember that I added to the list. So let's just start at the top. Night Swim. That was bad. That was like a January release for a Blumhouse movie. Yeah, that was a bad one. First Omen, I was not a fan of. I did a review of that one. Pandemonium, I liked a lot. I did a review of Pandemonium as well. It's close, but not quite there. Handling the Undead was much closer to making the list. A different take on a zombie film, which I thought was really interesting. If you've not seen Handling the Undead, I do highly recommend it. So, if you've not seen it, see it. I liked Exuma. So, let's see. Late Night with the Devil, talked about that one. That was an honorable mention. In a Violent Nature, honorable mention. Or Late Night with the Devil got an honorable mention. In a Violent Nature was on the list. Tarot. Ooh. That one was difficult. That one, that one would definitely be on my least favorite list for sure. Oh God, that one was rough. I did a review of Tarot. If you want to go check out that review, man, Lord have mercy. Jeez, The Strangers Chapter 1. That one was not great either. Yeah, that one was pretty rough as well. And hey, we've got two more to wait. We've got two more coming. We've got two more Strangers movies. They have had to do reshoots because I believe images from the third film, spoiler images, were released or were leaked. Although they were probably leaked on purpose so they could go and do some reshoots, honestly. Because, Yeah. Strangers Chapter 1. Jeez. I saw the TV Glow. That was in the top 10. Liked it a lot. I was disappointed with Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. A bigger budget doesn't mean a more fun movie. And I thought the first one was a lot of fun. So I'll die on the hill of Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. I had a great time with that one. Not so much a sequel. The Exorcism with Russell Crowe. That was Russell Crowe's got to fire his agent. 2 exorcism movies in 2 back-to-back years. Jeez. And this one was definitely, like, the Pope's Exorcist was kind of fun. That one was kind of fun. This one, not at all. It was rough. It was rough. Slasher Home Videos here. What's up? What's up, sir? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. I agree, Smudge. I was not a big fan of Maxine. And I also agree. Nosferatu was a beautiful snooze fest. I totally agree with that as well. Let's see. Where are we? Maxine. I was disappointed with Maxine. I don't know. I taking that story into the 80s, and it's, it was billed as like this slasher meets giallo, but it didn't do it for me. Didn't do it for me at all. Was not a fan. What You Wish For, again, big surprise, loved it. Long Legs was on the list. I almost threw Twisters on the list because that's another one that was just a solid, fun, popcorn summer blockbuster movie that reminded me of, old school summer blockbuster movies. And just had a great time with it. Another really fun time at the theater was Twisters. Any other love for Twisters in the chat? Alien Romulus, it was Jeremy's second favorite movie of the year. I enjoyed it. I don't know if I ever really want to watch it again, but I enjoyed it. Stream, did not like Stream at all. It's from the producers of Terrifier, and they're trying really hard to for it to be another Terrifier. It didn't work at all for me. It just was not good. Was not good. Deadpool and Wolverine was on the list. The Crow, Jeremy's favorite movie of last year. It would definitely be on my list of least favorite movies of last year. Probably the most unnecessary movie of last year. If you had to pick one movie that was like the most unnecessary, The Crow would certainly be it. Like, that movie should not exist. Oddity, that was number 1. Substance, that was number 3. The Salem's Lot remake, I gave it half a star. Yeah, like I wasn't very long into the movie before I was like, okay, I can totally understand why this thing was postponed for years. Oh, jeez. Retro Analog Entertainment, how you doing, sir? Hey, Piz, just hopping on. Every time I get the chance to watch a new horror film, I always opt to watch an 80s one I've seen a million times already instead. I mean, the 80s were a good time for horror. I've seen Seven. I've seen Seven a few times. I love Seven. Maxine was a ripoff of Joe Dirt. Same movie. Now that I think of it, wow. Wow. That just blew my mind. Just blew my mind. We didn't see Beetlejuice. Jeremy wanted to see it, but then he's just sort of lost interest entirely. So we did not see it, and we've yet to see it. I don't know. It's Jeremy's lost interest in movies before, but like Beetlejuice, he was all about it for a while. And then it was like, hey, you want to go watch Beetlejuice? No. Okay. The Joker sequel is the most unnecessary film ever made. Possibly. I've not seen it. I have no interest in seeing it. So. Strange Darling, I liked it. The first half of it I liked a lot. Like I said, once the reveal happened, it kind of lost me. Terrifier 3, I mean, I was disappointed. I really liked Terrifier 2. But I think Terrifier 3 is more of a, I don't know, it was sort of a step back from Terrifier 2, I thought. I don't know. I mean, the blood and gore is there. You know, I think that's what, you know, most people want when they go to a Terrifier movie, and Terrifier 3 definitely delivered that. I mean, that shower scene's pretty crazy. So I don't know. I don't like that they're kind of, art is kind of becoming second fiddle to the other character, and like now we're introducing this demon possession angle, and like, didn't Terrifier 3 end with like people being sucked into hell or something? Like I don't know. Like you're
Ooh, baby,
it's too much.
Ooh baby, ooh baby, ooh baby, ooh baby.
Love what you do in your channel and Happy New Year.
Ah, Shady. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Thank you, Shady. Thank you. Happy New Year to you as well. So yeah, I don't know. Thanks for the list. Number one choice is a new one to me, and that's my next watch. You'll enjoy it, John. I think you'll enjoy it. So yeah, Terrifier 3. When you're introducing demon possession and past portals to hell, and you're that's just too much for a Terrifier. Now, this might be my biggest surprise of the year is Hellboy the Crooked Man. Like, I went into that one expecting like not much, expecting very little from it. And I was surprised. Like the opening of the movie it definitely, you know, shows its budget. It kind of looks and feels like a fan film, but once it gets into the story, it's pretty good. And it's a horror film. It's a horror film. So I was really surprised with Hellboy the Crooked Man. If you're on the fence about it, you should definitely hop off the fence on the side of watching Hellboy the Crooked Man. I think you'll enjoy it. Anybody else here seen Hellboy the Crooked Man? Jeremy's doing good. He had a good day. You know, we had to kind of just hang out inside today because it's all snowy and icy, but you know, he did his thing. Read some books, hung out with Hemingway. What was he listening to? Occasionally I'll just walk into his room and check on him. He'll always have his books spread out on the bed. He'll have Hemingway at the foot of the bed, and he'll have the TV on, and he'll have something on his iPad. And what was he listening to today on his iPad? Geez, I can't remember. But it was something like what? It was like, I don't know. I think it was, what was that? We Come From a Land Down Under. He was listening to We Come From a Land Down Under. What was that? Was that Men at Work or something? The Australian band from the 80s. We come from a land down under. It's like, that's just so random. You know. What's up, Selmer Slasher? How you doing? I watched it. It was okay. The guy playing Hellboy was hard for me to accept. I thought he did a pretty good job. I thought he did a really good job. I didn't miss Ron Perlman at all. Surprisingly good, says Tyler. Yeah. Yes, Tyler, Jeffrey from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was in Hellboy Crooked Man. So if you're on the fence about seeing it, Jeffrey from The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is in it. If that doesn't, get your butt in the seat, then I don't know what else will. Immaculate, that was on the list. Mads, that was on the list. Trap. I loved everything that took place at the concert with Trap. Like, that was fun. It was a good combination of like suspense and silliness, because like Josh Hartnett is granted access to the concert, to parts of the venue that no one should be granted access to, simply by just, a smile and a kind word, So you want to go backstage? Sure. You want access to this, room? Sure. That's all it takes, is just a smile and a kind word, and you can get literally whatever you want. That's what I learned from Trap. But once they left the concert, it really lost me. I was like, oh God, go back to the concert. Like, the whole movie literally should have taken place at the concert. The whole movie should have been, can he escape? Can he get out of the venue undetected? That should have been the whole movie. Because once he does get out of the venue, it sucks. So, Red Rooms is a good one. I liked Red Rooms a lot. I know my buddy Nico, this was his favorite movie of last year. One of his favorite movies from last year. I know he spoke very highly of it. And I liked it. I did like it. Not enough to put it on the top 10, but I liked it. Smile 2, the opening of Smile 2 is awesome. That opening sequence that it appears to all take place in one long continuous shot is great. But I don't know, once it got out of, once we were following the pop star, it just, it was, I don't know. It didn't do anything for me. I didn't like her as a character. I didn't care about her. I didn't feel anything for her. The scares were a lot of the same scares from the first movie, just kind of recycled, I thought. And like, I knew exactly how the movie was going to end when I heard what the movie was about. So the whole point was like, how does she get from point A to point B? Because she's got to be at point B for the end of the movie to happen. And basically they pull this stunt, and this this is a pet peeve of mine when it comes to movies that have an unreliable narrator, or like somebody who, like, you don't know, is it fantasy or reality? She just wakes up at the venue. She just wakes up and she's there. And the movie tells us that everything that you saw over the last hour didn't really happen. So at that point I was like, screw you movie. It's lazy. Lazy writing. It's lazy. It's lazy. I don't like that. So that, I gave the movie the finger at that point. Nosferatu, I'm sorry. I did a review of that one. I was not a fan. I was disappointed. I thought it looked beautiful. I thought the score was great. Technically I thought it was stunning, but I felt no connection to any of the characters. I don't think the characters felt any connection towards one another either. There was no chemistry. I could have done without a couple of the possession scenes with Lily Rose Depp. Like those go on for, there's too many. They go on for way too long. Count Orlok just there's nothing to him in this movie. I thought all of his scenes just seem so insignificant. I was just bored for most of the movie. So yeah, big disappointment for me. I still, I'm glad the movie's done well at the box office, because I do like Rob Eggers as a filmmaker. All of his other stuff I've loved, but Nosferatu, yeah. The best part of Smile 2 was the Voss water. Exactly. I agree. That was the best part. Werewolves, definitely not a good movie. I didn't go into it expecting it to be a good movie, and I had a good time with it. It's definitely hindered by its budget. It's hindered big time by its budget. But I wasn't expecting art. I wasn't expecting a movie to rival The Howling or American Werewolf in London, and I enjoyed it. So, yeah. Y2K. I kind of want to do a review of Y2K, because it's, if anybody who was around when Y2K actually happened, because this movie is just one big, it's the nostalgia bowl. Like literally, like right from the beginning, like somebody is burning a mix CD on one of those old Apple computers that were like the different colored ones, and you could see inside of it. It's just like the first 2 minutes is just nostalgia overdose. And it's just a fun, kind of silly movie making fun of the Y2K fears from back in the day. And then Fred Durst pops up as Fred Durst. And wow. All I'll say is wow. So, fun movie. I recommend Y2K, and it stars America's sweetheart Rachel Ziegler. I don't know how this movie didn't do better at the box office. Sophomore year of high school was Y2K for you? You were watching the Kids' Choice Awards hosted by Rosie O'Donnell? I'm the exact age as the kids in Y2K were. Really? Okay. Oh, everything that you could imagine that was like late 90s, early 2000s. Like you've got people decked out in Abercrombie, it just, I don't know, like it nostalgia overload. It was nostalgia overload. Y2K was your favorite. A24 pack of hot dogs all day. Yeah, it was fun. I had a great time with it. Lots of fun. Fred's not acting. He's playing Fred Durst. And he saves the day. Okay? Jeez, get with it, man. Fred Durst is the hero of Y2K. The music of Limp Bizkit is the hero of Y2K. Thank you. Speak for yourself. Rachel Ziegler is America's sweetheart, and everybody knows that. But fun movie. I enjoyed it. If you've not seen Y2K, check it out. A lot of fun.
Slasher Home Video says, he saved the world with faith.
He did. Fred Durst brought faith back to this country in the late 90s. That's just the truth.
Big Smelts says, Fred Durst is a hero.
He is. Unquestioned. Whew. But there you go. That was everything that I saw in 2024. Some good, some bad, some awful, and a couple of great ones. So, there you go. If you want to follow my Letterboxd, it's just letterboxd.com/pizowell. All right. So, oh, what? You got in a car accident at the height of Fred Durst's Face song? You got T-boned. Oh, wow. Damn. And that's how you lost faith, right? Start logging the films? What does that mean? I don't understand. Because what is it? Where's the log function? Oh, reviewer log. Oh, you mean like, do a review on there? I just save my reviews for the channel. Thank you all for 81 likes on the stream. If you've not dropped a like on the stream, please do so. I'd appreciate it. Faith is a fickle mistress. The last time I talked to Peter Brack, the book, and I think he's actually going to split it into 2 books because it's so huge. I think it's close to being done. Put it that way. The first book, I'm pretty sure he's going to split it into 2 books because he did so much on this one. So many interviews. Gonna have to split it in 2 books. You brung in Y2K to square dance? Wow. Wow, that must have been a wild time. Thanks for the great list, man. Happy New Year, everyone. And support this channel. This guy, well, thank you. You're talking to me. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. I've actually got my red Yankees cap on my Freddy Krueger bust. So I've got Freddy Durst. The Block Island sound is good. It's a slow burn, but I think it's worth it in the end. But, you got to be patient with it. I did like it. Demi just won Golden Globe for The Substance. Good job. Congratulations to Demi Moore. Very nice. Well deserved. Well deserved. So you guys got any questions or Anything else you guys want to discuss before we call it a night? Memoir of a Snail. Memoir of a Snail. Oh, sounds interesting. Okay. Is it available to stream anywhere? Let me see, where'd that go? Oh, by the way, I've got a review of the Arrow Video The Cell 4K dropping soon. And this is an interesting one. This might be the very first Arrow Video release that, I mean, it's a weird one. I'll save it for my review, but this is a really odd one. And I think you'd be surprised by this one. We have 2 cuts of the movie on 4K, the director's cut and the theatrical cuts. And on the Blu-ray, we have an alternate version of the movie. The theatrical cut that's with a whole different color grading that was done by the director of photography, and it's in full screen. So I have 3 different, like, it's weird. This is a really strange one. So it'll be a interesting review, I think. Thank you, Horror Collections. No, I didn't see that one. I've heard good things about it. That one just kind of flew under my radar, but I heard good things. Hey, director-screenwriter, been a while. Wanted to say hey and Happy New Year. Hope all is well. Same to you. Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're staying busy. I did see the trailer for 28 Years Later. Thought it looked good. I'm interested. I'll be watching. Any movies I'm looking forward to this year? I want to see The Damned. I'm looking forward to The Wolfman, but again, cautiously optimistic on that one. 28 Years Later. That one for sure. Let's see, what else is coming out this year? Let's just do 2025 horror movies. What else is coming out this year? Hard Eyes. Jeremy and I are going to watch Hard Eyes. He's excited for that one. Thought the trailer looked good on that one. So odd they're making another Black Phone movie. Black Phone 2. Because, I mean, I'm guessing it's going to be a whole new... No, Ethan Hawke is in it again. Thought he died. Interesting. We got Megan 2 coming out this year. The Monkey. We've got Screamboat. We've got, because Mickey Mouse is now public domain, we've got a Bambi horror movie because Bambi, I guess, is now public domain. Let's see, what is The Bride? Is this like a Frankenstein? 1930 Chicago. Frankenstein asked Dr. Euphronius to help create a companion. They give life to a murdered woman as the bride. So this is it's directed by Maggie Gyllenhaal. It's also written by Maggie Gyllenhaal, and it stars Jake Gyllenhaal and Christian Bale. Oh, that's right. This is the Christian Bale as Frankenstein movie. Oh my goodness. Wow. I don't. I don't know. That could be interesting. Kind of want to see that. Another Conjuring movie coming out. My God, they're just going to milk the Conjuring for everything it's worth. Another Five Nights at Freddy's. Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 3. Another Insidious movie. They're just going to milk that one for all it's worth, too. Oh, we've got a new Frankenstein movie coming out this year. Frankenstein 2025. What? Oh, Guillermo del Toro. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is the one with Mia Goth. Yeah. Okay. Forgotten about that. If it's Guillermo del Toro, you know, it's probably going to be good. We got a new Dracula movie coming out this year, too. Dracula, A Love Tale. Luc Besson film. The new Luc Besson film is Dracula. Caleb Landry Jones is Dracula. Christoph Waltz is in it, but he's just playing a quote-unquote priest. I don't know. That's interesting. So we got a Frankenstein movie coming out this year, a new Dracula movie coming out this year, a Bride movie coming out this year. It's gonna be a wild year, sounds like. Thank you, Crypt Keeper. You too. Take care. Which streaming service do you like best for your movies? I mean, probably, honestly, Tubi, to be honest. I've only seen a couple of the Bronzy movies. I don't remember really. Well, what was the first one? I think the first one I saw was like the first one he did. Like it wasn't called Death Wish, but it was Death Something, I think. I thought that one was okay. I know he's got like a 10 to Midnight one coming out that's got a werewolf in it. So, trailer for Companion. Oh, it follows too. Yeah, I'll watch It Follows too. Companion. I don't know if I've seen that one. If I've heard of that one. Oh no, I did. No, yeah, I did see something about this. It's got the dude from Scream 5 in it. So I think I did see the trailer for this one. Comes out this month on Max. Or no, I'm sorry, IMAX. I see IMAX. I'm like, oh, it's coming out on Max now. January 31st. Okay. Got a new Final Destination. That's right. Return of the Living Dead reboot. Black Phone 2 is a prequel. Well, that makes sense. I don't know. Is anybody excited about a Black Phone prequel? I wasn't a big fan of the Black Phone to begin with. David Cronenberg's got a new one coming out, The Shrouds. Let me see. It's supposed to be coming out sometime. Well, no. I don't know. Oh, January 29th. A device to connect with the dead inside a burial shroud. Huh. It's got Guy Pearce in it. Luc Besson's Dracula will be like Taken with Dracula. Dracula fighting Yugoslavian mobsters. That might be fun. That sounds like fun, actually. Death Kiss. 12 to Midnight Sucks. You know what? I never put that together. Jack Quaid is Dennis Quaid's son. I never put that together. Interesting. There's a lot of sequels, prequels this year. Yeah. Thanksgiving too. I'm excited for that one. That's an opening weekend watch for me. So, thank y'all for 92 likes on the stream. If you've not dropped a like on the stream, please do so. But like the bronzy guy, they always have to like do a voiceover for him, right? Like he's got a very thick accent. So I don't know. I'm not a big, there's only one Bronson, There will only ever be one Bronson. All right, folks. Well, I guess I'll go ahead and wrap things up there. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me and discussing my top 10 favorite movies of last year, as well as pretty much just about every movie I saw, or every 2024 movie that I saw last year. Did we talk about the worst or my least favorites? I mean, Salem's Lot would be on that least favorite list. The Crow would be on that least favorite list. Tarot definitely would be on that least. Tarot would probably be at the top of that least favorite list. That one was, that was rough. So there's my top 3 least favorite movies of last year. I don't know if it's coming out this year. I don't know if Into Violent Nature 2 is coming out this year or not. I would say probably not. I think they'll probably film it this year, and it'll probably be out next year. Well, let me do some shout outs here and then we'll call it a night. Shout out to the PlayStation 9 and Tegul for hanging out with me over on Twitch. Thank y'all for hanging out with me on Twitch. Shout out to Horror Collections 13 for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate that. And shout out to Shady for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate that as well. And let's see who's still with me here on YouTube. We have got Horror Orman. Thank you, sir. Have a good week. Tom from DWN Productions, thank you for being here. Got Manny here with us. Swaggy, excellent list. Thanks for streaming tonight. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. You want to see Tarot. No, you don't. You don't want to see Tarot. El Chuy Gringo, my buddy Apollo Balboa, Richard C., Tanner in Nashif, or Tanner R. Nashif, I'm sorry. My buddy Matt, Dream Emulator, Wander This World, Francis Chainsaw Garim, Vlas Delamore, Scratch Burno, Storm 16, Big Smells, Barney Likes Beer, Joe Reese, Apocalypse Wow, Tyler, Crypt Keeper, Joe's Guitar Shop, Selmer Slasher, Mean Dave Cranberry, Direct to Screenwriter, Yeah 489, Movie Fan, Beyond the Void Horror Podcast. Yeah, thank you guys for being here tonight, hanging out with me. If you're braving the cold and the horrible weather like we are over here, take it easy, stay warm. And yeah, I appreciate y'all being here tonight. What's up, Orc? I see you out there. Have a great rest of your Sunday night. Have a great start to your week. And I've got that the Cell Arrow 4K review dropping very soon. Jeremy and I have a beverage review dropping very soon as well. So keep your eyes peeled for all that. And next Sunday, I will be doing my favorite physical media releases, my top 10 favorite physical media releases of last year's stream. So mark your calendars for that. All right. Again, thank you all for tuning in. I'll see you again very soon. Until then, take care. Peace.